What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog 3, played by Keanu Reeves. So, electric punch, landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Oh, my page is dirty. 3/4 sort of pose for his head, 2 fists. Tricky enough, so take your time. Frowning, center point, my page here. We'll start sort of along this halfway sort of line, right? And we'll go with a big curving frown, like a tick or a check mark, right? So we'll go down here, and he's got this red sort of spike on the back, but we'll just do it like this curvy tick. His eye is in there, so we just go down this way, and then it goes underneath. Real sort of round, sort of serious eyes, big. Okay. And then those glowing red eyes inside, so they're kind of ovals, they're kind of long circles. And then the black here, and you can just color in there black. So we'll add that kind of red line that just comes around his eye here. And it can be kind of textured and hairy if you want, or you can do it smooth. It's up to you. In the movie, they're like heavily textured. So the other eye, big frown on the other side. Slightly different now because his head is kind of turned. It's not like perfectly the same as this. It's a bit smaller. It kind of goes more diagonal up that way. And his eye is kind of behind his nose here. So he's got this, what would you call this? Like a wrinkling sort of nose here. And then the eye comes down in behind. And then his glowing red color part of his eye here. And then the pupil. You just color that black. When I say color black, if you're drawing with pencil, obviously you could do it dark with your pencil and then do your ink afterwards. And then, so that red sort of spike thing here kind of goes up to the side of his head, but just touches it maybe. And then he seems to have like a line just underneath his eye here, like an eyelid shape. So his nose just like a little round curved triangle shape, sort of here. It might be like a nostril in the corner. And then his mouth, super serious, downturned. So we get the shape for his face in, so he's got that sort of peach skin, sort of, or peach fur sort of area here. Down around his chin, just like a curving sort of shape that goes up here as well. Sort of blends in with his black fur. So I might just make this line a bit thinner. Right, so the shape for the head kind of continues this way. Kind of like blends in with the spikes, kind of, so it's kind of like a broken sort of line there. And then like the side of the head goes up and joins his ears sort of somewhere there. And then the head on this side comes up from here. It goes up this way. And then it can be furry, right? You can add little spikes of fur if you want. And then we join the ear, so big spiky furry ear. Right, and then the inside of that here, a bit of fur just coming down here to the side of his head again. And then there's like a spike coming out here, but I'll just get the other ear in. So it's not as pointy, but it goes, let's say here. And like the inside of it. Just a furry sort of part here, which kind of joins the side of his head and then the other side of the ear. Okay, and I think that's the way his ears are. So, a big spike back here now in the middle, and it's kind of like, because we're looking at him, it's kind of not completely spiky. It kind of goes a bit round. So we'll kind of like go this way. Right, so, and it'll kind of disappear in behind this ear. So like this ear kind of like goes here and then going up this way. So it's like a big mound. And it just kind of goes around here. Seems to disappear just back beyond. Down there, right? And it is a sort of a hairy textured line now. So I think that's pretty accurate. So then we have this sort of V comes right down the center of his head here. This red one. And then it goes around the back. And this just follows up this way, around the back there. And a few sort of textures on it here. Right, and then there's a spike on this side, so it goes just around there. And I think the red portion is just there as well. And the spike on this side goes this way. And again, it can be hairy if you want to be accurate to the movie. And then this one goes this way. I think this one will disappear behind his arm or his elbow. Just kind of sticks out here, but we'll just get that red section in there. And then the red section on this side. There. So punching fist this side and another fist here, and then his body kind of comes down the front. His body, furry sort of chest, thin, kind of this white sort of love heart in the center. All right. And I guess we'll do the sort of electric fist here. No, maybe we'll do this one first, and then we'll deal with the electric one. So, cartoon type fist, right? Kind of round, sort of bumping glove. Right, so like some knuckles just carving around there, and his thumb just underneath. So then he seems to have like golden rings around him, around his arm. So we go. And this has an edge. And the back of his body is like here. I think we can see there's like, not sure what that is really. Does he have a bigger part of his glove? Okay, so I'm gonna guess. There's this other little round section, right, with a red stripe. And then I guess this would be like his shoulder. And then an elbow. Or a hair spike. Is that an elbow or a hair spike? If you know the image, it's from the trailer. I think that's his elbow. Unclear though. Could be wrong. Right, and then we got the other fist here. So again, just this round sort of top knuckles there. And then this comes down to 4 knuckles. Here, 4 fingers. And then it looks like his thumb comes across there. And where's that? Oh yeah, so it kind of curves in around itself here. And there's like some stitching on the back of his hand. And the thumb just there. And then we got more rings. Golden coming around. And then like, I think he does have a bigger section of glove just there, carving. Like that. Then we add the electricity. Just sort of big angled lightning lines. Coming off that way. And I think that's everything. Texture to the fur if you want. And red up there. Yeah. Right. Shadow. Punch. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.